Hey, learn audio engineering. Sabian versus Zildjian. Which records better? We have the AAX HHX mix from Sabian versus the K Custom Dark Set from Zildjian. We also just hit 5,000 subscribers, so thank you. And if you're new, welcome. We do new videos each week, and I'd love to have you as a subscriber. So let's talk about some of the key differences between these cymbals. Although both sets have equal diameter for each cymbal, and both sets are around the same price, there are some key differences. For one, the Zildjian cymbals feel a little bit thinner and more textured, whereas the Sabian body has a bit more of a brilliant finish and a thicker alloy altogether. The Sabian accelerator hi-hats have beveling around the edge of the bottom hat, and this may add to the output and changes the way the two cymbals slosh together, whereas the Zildjians have extra hammer marks suggesting that they were finished off by hand, and we'll see how that makes a difference. So a pretty simple recording setup. I have a mono overhead, which I'm using a Rode NT1A. I have a Shure 58 facing into the snare drum, as well as a Electro Voice RE320 inside of the kick drum. We'll start with a quick demo of each cymbal set, and then we'll compare them side by side in a playthrough. So in my observation, the Zildjian Ks were much more detailed in their decay. They had a more complex and nuanced sound, whereas the Sabians are consistently brighter and louder, and the thicker alloy of the cymbal makes for an explosion of sound. The Zildjians give the player some dynamic range, whereas again, the Sabians tend to be louder, even as the name of the ride suggests, it's made for the big stage. So, what's the verdict? In my opinion, the Zildjian K Custom dark cymbals record much better and overall are a more suitable cymbal choice for most gigs, practice, and recording sessions. These cymbals decay faster and record darker, which helps prevent that overly harsh drum recording sound and prevents the cymbals from bleeding into each microphone. The Sabians can quickly become overwhelming in a small space like a practice or rehearsal room, and they're really only suitable for a big room where projection is key. Loud, piercing cymbals can be a cause of discomfort at smaller gigs and will bleed into other microphones during recording. And this is one of the main reasons for building a kick fort or using some darker, more dry sounding cymbals. But what did you think? Do you prefer the darker nuance of the Ks or the bright projection of the Sabian mix? Post your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.